Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Hazards and Hijinks, the live-action fantasy role-playing improv show. My name is Hero Carlisle, and I am your dungeon master tonight. As we embark on another great improvised night, we come to this streaming platform to take you on a comedy tour de force unlike hills, to go into the depths of Improvia, to challenge monsters never before seen, and tap up with together for your entertainment. Thank you so much for joining us on YouTube and stream. We know you could have been anywhere on a Friday night, and we are so very happy that you are here with us. If this is your first time watching a Hazards and Hijinks show, welcome! Thank you so much for checking us out. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channels. You can do so at any time you want. We would really appreciate that. For all of you veterans, welcome back. You know the score. This is the part where I explain the show. As you know, earlier this week, we took to our social media, our Twitter, our Facebook, our TikTok, our Reddits, even our dreaded, what's that one? Tinder? We went there too, to ask a simple question. What monster will our heroes be challenging today? And after a rousing battle between two epic foes, you selected the mighty Yeti, and so we trekked to the coldest mountain peaks, grabbed a Yeti, and dragged it all the way back down, and we are ready for tonight's show. Will our heroes survive? Only time will tell. This creature is out for blood, and its cold, frigid hands demand it. So we are ready to fight for our lives tonight. Let's get started. But you may have noticed that you are not watching this show in a theater. No, you are watching it live on the internet from the safety of your own home, sitting on a couch or a gaming chair, or even those beloved beanbag chairs that I find so delightful. We are able to do this because well, one, COVID, but two, the generous donations from viewers like you. Yes, that's right. You are able to donate at any time during the show right there at our Venmo. You can throw us any type of donation you want so that we can continue to provide amazing content for you, not just Hazards and Hijinks, but also our genre show, our underrepresented nights, our flagship Fancy Hobo improv show, as well as the Bindle and our other crazy shows that we have throughout the year. All of the content you provide so that we can provide it back to you. It's called patronage. It's how the arts work. You get to be part of it. We get to be part of it. It makes the world a better place, and we are so very thankful for all of your generosity. So you can keep that going throughout the night. But no, we won't just be asking you for money. No. Here at Hazards and Hijinks, every time you open your wallet to us, you open a world to adventure and chaos. Yes, that's right. You get to be part of the show. Every dollar donated has the opportunity for you to become a character within the crazy world of Improvia. Yes, that's right. Your name has the opportunity to become a monster, a mythic hero, or some crazy king that our heroes may encounter. Furthermore, we have these lovely donation suggestions you may see on the screen. These trigger when you donate a specific amount, and they have specific benefits or hazards that may fall our players. For $5, you can give our heroes a health potion, which will restore hit points if they are injured. Ooh. For $7, you can spring a deadly trap on our heroes, injuring them, making their adventure all the more dangerous. For $10, you can grant them an epic weapon, making them more epic in combat and more skilled in challenges. For $12, you can bestow a dangerous curse on them, cursing them body, mind, and soul. Basically, you can impose any type of curse you want. You can even write the curse you want them to do. You want them to sing, they gotta do it. You want them to crack jokes the entire time, they have to do it. You want them to be perfectly quiet and perfectly still for the rest of the show. If you throw me $12, I will force them to do it. Or if you want me to come up with the appropriate curse, I will do so as well. It's a lot of fun, and we always enjoy a good curse here at Hazards and Hijinks. And finally, for $20. If you throw $20 our way, you will immediately summon from the ether a big bad evil monster to kick the ever-living shit out of our players. Every time it's happened, it has almost caused a total party kill. We even had a big bad evil monster thrown at our party last week, which our party narrowly avoided by managing to convince the big bad evil monster it was better to attack a bunch of angels than to attack them. That tells you the stakes that they were dealing with. So that's just an idea of how crazy it gets when someone throws down a big bad evil monster. Just getting those wheels a spinning. So think about it. Think about how crazy it can get. Now that you understand the rules, I'll remind you, if you have any questions, be sure to hit up the chat. We'll throw up the image so that you can see those at any point. If you get lost, you can hit us up in the chat. We'll be able to relay this information to you. I will do it myself. I'll type it out. I'm very responsible. I know how to spell. I believe in you. I love you. Everybody knows that I love you. Don't believe what they say on Tumblr. Okay, I'm going. Now that I've done that, let's get to the most important part of the show, the part where I introduce our players tonight. Yes, I've gathered together some of the greatest improvisers that I personally know, starting off with Gabby Galloway as Burger, the gnome.
For you.
It's true. Up next, Magneto Morgan as Ode Elfwig, the Dwarf Hunter.
Ooh, I'm a spooky Yeti. No, it's just Ode. I was just a little joke from Ode.
A grandpa joke. Always good to have a grandpa joke. Up next, the Elf Engineer.
I had to give up my glasses last time, but I ended up getting these swanky goggles, so it worked out.
Believe it or not, he built them himself. And finally, speaking of building things themselves, put your hands together for Kyle Pearson as Simon, just Simon, the Ironborn Mercenary.
You may store any snacks or beverages you would like to consume tonight inside my chest chassis.
Ooh, yeah, it's true. I put my beer in there. And now that we've introduced our players, I think we're ready to get this adventure started. How about you? If you're ready, and if we're ready, I think we'll get this started the way we always do, with a good hearty huzzah on the 2, 3, huzzah! As becoming rapidly well known within the Valley of Oakvale, the Cool Adventurer's reputation has taken somewhat of a hit the past couple of weeks, and so Burger, Ode, Pike, and Simon had taken upon themselves to begin a good works campaign, dedicating themselves fully to community services. They tended to fields, they had helped with small children in kindergartens. They had even taken part in what was rapidly becoming an overwhelming project that was the community spring festival, as winter was coming to an end. Yea, in fact, on this very day, the last day of winter with the spring equinox tomorrow, and the spring festival beginning tomorrow indeed, our heroes were gathered together, streamers in hand, paint covering their body, as they were being lectured by an overweight orc about what the proper way to apply paint and streamers to poles were. See, what you gotta do is you gotta put the paint on first, and then you let it dry. Am I going too fast for you?
A little fast.
One more time, please.
Okay, all right. So, you got these poles here. Robin!
Hello.
Robin, what did I just say?
You have said that we have poles here. Would you like me to rephrase?
Sure, rephrase it.
There are large metal sticks within the ground adjacent to ourselves.
Well, they can't be metal sticks now, can they, boy? Come on,
Apologies for
Robin,
the
they're wood.
miscommunications. Registering information. Ding! The sticks are wood.
You're damn right they're wood. All right. So as I was saying, you got these poles here, and we're gonna paint them. We're gonna go yellow, green, pink. yellow, green, pink, yellow, green, pop quiz burger. What comes after that?
Green.
Ah, come on!
No,
Come on!
burger, that was an easy one. Come on.
I thought I knew it.
Pink.
Pink. God.
All right. Now then we let them dry. And then we're gonna take these streamers and we're gonna start at the top. And we're gonna go woo, 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 7 times. Woo, 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 all the way down.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
I think we can do that. Yeah.
Okay. I'll be back in 1/2 hour. And if you haven't made a mess of it, we'll get started on the tent.
Okay. Thanks, boss.
You can count on us.
I ain't a boss. We're all on a team together.
Okay, boss. Gotcha.
All right. The heavyset orc turns and begins walking towards another group of volunteers who seem to be entangled in a net of some kind that needs to be set up for another booth.
I mean, I know he said just put the paint on the sticks, but it'd be pretty fun if, like, I don't know, we had like a paint fight.
Okay. But as long as we clean up afterwards so there's no mess, I think that's a great idea.
We could paint Simon.
If it is what you request, I am willing to be your canvas.
But
Simon.
it's wood paint. Will it work on his metal body?
It'll be fine.
Let's try
Simon,
it.
what color you want?
I am unable of selecting because of my lack of free will. If you would like, I may randomly select a color.
Randomly from your heart.
I do not possess a heart. I possess a core processor.
Randomly from your core processor, then.
My core processor is currently the color of cyan. If we have cyan paint, then that would be the most correct one to go with.
Okay, do we have any
Yellow.
We have green. Green might be the
Green.
closest.
Got green.
Pink.
Okay.
Simon.
I'm going with
you
green.
Okay?
Yes, green is alright if that is what you require. I am okay
Alright.
with any paint color.
All right. I load a bunch of green paint into XR2's tank and have him just spray Simon down real good.
All right, that sounds like an upgrade, so we are going to need to upgrade XR2. Let's roll the special ability. That's a 15. Yes, you load the paint into XR2. 2 cannons pop out of XR2's back and begin firing green paint, coating Simon in 2 coats. He is covered in green paint. He looks almost exactly like a naked orc at this point. Beep, 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 beep.
Good job. That was so good, buddy. I'm so proud of you.
You look like a
Simon. You look great.
Thank you very kindly. Your words are unable to make me feel anything.
Well, I mean, that is a very even coat. I think you should also say thank you to XR2, robot to robot.
Executing thank you protocol. XR2, thank you. Ending protocol.
Wow, you've never said anything that nice about me. Okay.
He has responded in Morse code with thank you kindly for the compliments on my craftsmanship. However, this is not my intended purpose as an ostrich.
Well,
Yes.
thank you anyways. You can go.
Several
you can go
orcs
recharge
pass
or
by
whatever.
looking at Simon, very confused. They kind of grumble to each other.
Hey guys, isn't he nice? We did it ourselves.
Several of the orcs, the older looking orcs, kind of shake their heads, while younger orcs kind of giggle to each other, point and laugh. Yeah.
They appear to
The
be short.
rotund orc returns. What's going on here? Where's the robot? And who's your naked friend?
Naked?
I believe he is referring to me, as I never wear clothes.
Well, yeah, you're a machine. You don't need to wear clothes. You don't have no private bits.
Indeed, however, by the living standards, this would classify me as naked.
Clothes are
All I'm saying is just scaring the little ones. Put some clothes on the simple-minded one, and get back to work.
All right. Sure. I think I have some extra shorts here in my coat. There you go, Simon.
So this is what it is like to wear fabric on one's body.
Yeah, what do you think?
I am incapable of feeling. I have no nervous system. However, were I human, I would believe this would feel itchy.
Yeah, they're not the best shorts. Sorry about that.
It is all right. Like I said, I do not have a nervous system, and therefore I am incapable of feeling itchy.
You know,
All right. Well,
there are things that I think we just need to appreciate. Of course, winter is over. You know, I think that we need to appreciate the warmth of the season that is in our hearts, but not in the sky. I think an old reach is behind his back, and I think that we need to snowball!
whoa.
Engaging snowball fight mode.
Whoa, whoa. Ah!
Snowballs begin flying from Simon's arm, flying wildly at several people. They strike across. They strike across the cool adventurers, as well as several passing orcs who are just trying to do their job. The orcs continue to shake their head, confused.
I love one hit Simon right for his head. Simon?
Apologies. Fight mode deactivated.
Did I hurt you, buddy?
No, I am alright. Like I have said before, I am incapable of feeling, and therefore I cannot feel hurt.
I would
Well-
never want to hurt you.
Thank you.
Has there been any
Well,
damage?
I may assess myself for damage if you would like.
Please.
I would like to hyperanalyze myself for any damage related to the snowball fight.
All right, let's roll a check. Let's set the DC at 10 for that.
Correct.
Yes, he's hyper-analyzing, so let's roll a special ability then. Oh, 12, yes. Yes. No, there is no damage from the snowball itself. However, you are noticing that the paint is seeping into your central processing unit.
I am not detecting any damage from the snow. However, the green paint seems to be damaging my core processor.
Oh. Oh, well, that's not good.
I fear there may be dire consequences for myself if it is not removed within the next few hours.
Okay, quick. Does anyone have a bunch of rice?
We might be able to, oh, you know who has, we should go to, the flea market might have some.
Okay, let's go. Because if we can get him in a bunch of rice, I think everything will be okay.
Yeah, okay.
And so the cool adventurers set off towards the other end of town where the flea market was set up, looking for as much rice as they could gather. As they made their way to the flea market, they saw a shop set up, well, more like a stand, not really a shop. It was just like a bench with a sign made out of cardboard that said rice, and a large orc with several bags also labeled rice on them. The orc was an orc woman with a large spoon leaning against the spoon.
Hey, lady, can we buy all your rice, please?
Sure, that's what I'm in business for. But this rice is cursed.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. We're not gonna eat it. We're just gonna, use it to fix our robot friend.
Oh, okay, then I won't elaborate any further. 6 gold coins.
Or something?
Yeah, okay, here you go.
Ode pulls out 6 gold coins from his beard and drops them onto the counter. The old orc woman counts them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Yes, transaction completed. Here are your 6 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bags of cursed rice. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we gotta lay out the rice.
Yeah, if we can get like a container of some kind, like a big barrel, and just fill it up with rice, and then have Simon in there at the same time, it should be able to,
A few stands away, a man with several large barrels stood. Robot-sized barrels! Robot-sized barrels for sale! I got barrels! They're exactly robot size!
If only
Yes.
slightly bigger. We need a slightly bigger than a robot barrel. I don't think this is gonna work.
We have to try.
Where are we gonna find a bigger than a robot barrel?
I don't know. You'll have to roll for it. You
I
want
may
to
use my
roll for
special
it, Ode?
ability again if there are any super-sized barrels.
On the rule of threes there, just kind of the wonderful coincidence of life. But yeah, I'll roll for it.
All right, let's roll for it.
He'll die, and he's like, okay, if it lands on a 1, we check no. This is too complicated. He just goes low.
It is too complicated. Let's roll a comedy check for Ode. Let's set it at 12 or better.
I'm feeling great about this one.
Unnatural 1. The comedy gods are clearly on your side. Well, I'm close.
Wait, please.
Another large orc comes out. Flea market's closed. Everybody out or lock you up. Everyone in the flea market begins closing up their stands as several guards come out with large pikes and begin poking the customers. Get out of here! Get out of here! We'll lock you up. Get.
Oh,
Closed.
Don't poke my bag of rice.
Closed.
Getting hit with a pike. The irony of this is just.
Get out of here.
Following
Get outta
command.
here.
Getting out of here.
Ode, you notice there is a barrel that is slightly larger than robot-sized. The robot-sized barrel salesman goes, "I'll never sell this stupid barrel," and he smashes it on the ground.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're going. Okay. Just back in the top. Okay. All right. Simon.
What are you doing, old man? One of the guards says.
Who cares? Simon, get
Hello.
in the barrel.
Registering command. Brrr.
Didn't you hear the
Yeah,
flea market's closed?
Quickly pour the rice.
The flea market.
Everybody stop! Several guards appear out of nowhere, all of them holding pikes. They all point the pikes at Ode. Flea market's closed!
Ode takes out the map. Okay, so look, here's the flea market. Right here,
Yeah.
we are. We're in the craft section.
The
Look,
guard grabs the map. All right, this is going to be a persuasion check. All right, let's roll the persuasion check. Your check is 18. You need an 18 or better. Oh, that's a 2. Comedy gods are still on your side there, Ode. Yes. No. Craft section is still part of the flea market, old man.
I make 16 more checks.
Okay, then let's go through this. You got a 2, a 3, a 4, a 3, 4, a 2, a 6, a 9, a 12, 16, 9, 14, 12, a 12, a critical failure. We're locking you up.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
They lift Ode up. Hey, them's the rules. No one buys stuff at the flea market after the flea market closes.
Hey, Bill, have you been working out?
I have. Thank you for noticing.
Yeah. It's crazy. CrossFit or yoga, Pilates?
Believe it or not, just regular old push-ups. If you had led with these pleasantries, I wouldn't have been so harsh on you, Ode. But you had to be all cantankerous. You had to be all like, I know. Oh, here's the craft section. As if I don't know what town this is. Anywho, we're gonna take this old bastard back to the lockup. Throw him in the dungeon. Have a great day, folks.
No, I won't let
well.
you do it.
What do you mean you won't let us do it?
I'm gonna have XR2 upgrade into a rocket pack,
No.
and then launch, attach to Ode, and take him somewhere safe.
Beep, 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 beep. All right, let's. That sounds like a special ability to me. Let's roll a special ability check. That's a 21. Yes. XR2 immediately transforms into a rocket pack, latches onto Ode's beard, lifts him into the air, and immediately begins flying into the distance. Ode, you have left. You have left Oakvale. We will come back to you. The guards turn to you and point their pikes at you. Well, that was stupid. They all immediately thrust their pikes at the three of you at the same time. So let's roll the attack. It is D20 with 3D6. With 3D6. That definitely hits. 23. That is going to be a standard attack, so let's roll 2d6. All right, yes. The pikes stab into all three of you for 7 points of damage. 7 points of damage. Don't resist, or we'll be forced to kill you. That would make it Burger's turn. Burger, what do you do?
I lunge for one of the guards. I open his mouth and I pour rice in, trying to choke him with rice. A standard attack.
All right, trying to choke him with some rice for a standard attack. All right, let's roll a d20 real quick. Let's roll a d20. You need to roll 11 or better. That's a 13, yes. Standard attack, you said. So let's roll 2d6. yes. You pour the rice into his mouth. He begins coughing up rice. My one weakness. He falls down on the ground unconscious. The other guards immediately begin blowing whistles. You look behind you and you see several other guards appear with more pikes. We told you not to resist, you crazy gnome! That would make it Pike's turn. Pike, what do you do?
Okay, I have no robot, so I'm gonna have to. We gotta get out of here. So then I craft some smoke bombs to help our escape.
All right, that sounds like a special ability. So let's roll a special ability check. Uh, 20. Yes, you managed to construct 2 smoke bombs, but you cannot use them this round. You'll have to use them next round. All right, so you have 2 smoke bombs. That'll make it Simon's turn. Simon, what do you do?
I would like to defend my 2 friends by dragging them with me inside the barrel.
The barrel is broken, so that was something I was going to tell Ode, but he kind of got lost in all of the confusion. The barrel is broken.
Then I do not know what I've been sitting in this whole time. In that case,
it's a mystery to us all, Simon.
I would like to initiate my exit protocol for all the following guards with a power attack. I would like to expel energy from my core processor in a lightning attack to chain to the guards.
From your core processor?
Indeed.
Okay, we first have to address the paint that is still seeping into your core processor. So we are going to roll a d20 for that. You need an 11 or better. Oh no, you rolled a 5. As the paint is seeping into your core processor, remember I said you look like an orc? You now think you are an orc. So you, as a good orc citizen of Oakvale, do not understand why the cool adventurers are attacking the orc guards. So you are either going to respond by running away or helping the guards in attacking the cool adventurers. The choice is yours, what you would like to do.
Fellow guards, I need to get my pike to apprehend these 2 criminals. Where can I get one?
All right, that's going to be a persuasion check. That's going to be a persuasion check set at 14, considering technically you're attacking them. So they're a little confused. Let's see if it works. That's a 12. The orc guards look at you confused and go, what? So
we're not all orcs? Where did you get your pike? I don't have mine. Where do I get one?
The orc in the shorts is really weird. That would make it
just another orc like all of you.
No, we get that. We're on the same page. You're the orc in the shorts. It's just we thought you were on the cool adventurers. Are you not on the cool adventurers side?
I'm an orc. I figured I was with you guys. Am I not an orc?
Okay,
Am
all
I
right.
you two? Am I not an orc?
No.
No.
I mean,
I
he
need
looks
some
like an
time to
orc.
think about all this.
Attack! Suddenly, the guards thrust their pikes again. This is not a guided attack, so it is just a standard D20. Let's roll the D20. A natural 20. Oh no, that is max damage on a standard attack, so that is going to be 12 damage, which I'm pretty sure knocks everybody out. That knocks everybody out. Okay, wonderful. We jump to the skies above Oakvale as Ode continues to fly recklessly in and out of clouds as XR2 careens further and further away from the village. Beep, 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 beep.
Let me go. It's hard to talk at this altitude. I'm having out of breath. Come on. Beep, 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 beep. Just let me go. Please, just stop it.
All right. That's going to be an engineering check. You are not an engineer, so we're going to have to set that pretty high. Let's set that at 14. Got to roll a 14 or better. Oh, you did it! XR2 immediately drops you and you begin falling several hundred feet towards the ground.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, you still have at least 2 rounds before you collide with the ground and die. Ode, what would you like to do?
I think it just I'm Burger King. I don't like heights.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. As a dwarf, you would not like heights.
Oh!
That makes perfect sense. Yeah. Well, as you are careening towards the ever-encroaching ground, it is still your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. I think. Okay. Old reaches into his beard, and he's going to pull out an old trampoline that he tried to give to his granddaughter Iska, but she didn't like it because it had some holes in it. But hopefully, it's still strong enough.
Okay. One more time. The panic and terror in your voice makes it kind of difficult to track what you're saying.
Fair enough. I'm in this voice. Fair enough. Trampoline in beard.
Trampoline and beard. That sounds like a special ability. All right, let's roll a special ability. All right, yes. You do not pull a trampoline out of your beard. Instead, you pull out a duck. Quack.
Oh, Reginald, what are you doing in here?
Quack, quack, quack.
Okay, well, you're not what I wanted.
Quack. The duck flies away. That would make it XR2's turn. XR2, continuing to whiz around you, needs to correct to fly down to see if it can catch you. So XR2 needs to roll an engineering check. It needs to do a self-engineering check, so we need to set that at 16 or better. Let's roll a D20. Oh! Beep, 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 beep. XR2 transforms into a tank. Beep, 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 and begins plummeting to the earth as well. Beep, 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 beep.
No.
Getting closer and closer to you. It begins shooting out of its, what is that called? A cannon? It begins shooting out of its cannon. Yes, turret. That's the word. Thank you. Begins shooting out of its turret. It falls down to the ground as well. That would make it Ode's turn. Ode, this is the last round you have before you collide with the earth. What would you like to do?
Go Scouts! Go Scouts!
All right, calling the Dwarf Scouts. That is your other special ability. Let's call the Dwarf Scouts. Let's roll the special ability. That is a 21. Yes, Ode, as you tumble down, you see what appears to be a small white, brown, and tan blurb that forms beneath you, that kind of forms upward, almost like a tendril reaching towards the sky. It builds upward further, and you realize it is all 800 of your grandchildren latched together, beard to hair, bangs to bobby pins, tangled together to form a massive net. They catch you as you fall into it. Poof! Some of them tumbling off, but are caught by their cousins, brothers, and sisters. You safely tumble down, slowing as you do until you land softly on the ground. Congratulations, you have avoided colliding with the ground and killing yourself. A few seconds after you arrive safely at the ground, XR2 in tank form smashes into the ground with an enormous crash inches from your body.
Get off me, you bird!
Beep, beep, beep. XR2 slowly transforms back into its ostrich form. It is mangled with springs and gears and flaring out of it, sparks flying and oil dripping. Beep, 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 beep.
Just take 5, okay? Just. Oh. Hey, Bill. I'm back.
Beep.
Whew.
Grandpa, you're not back. We're in the middle of the wilderness.
Yeah. What?
You're in the middle of the wilderness.
Oh, thank you. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Svetzel.
Hello, Spencer.
No, Svetzel. Spencer's that one. Hello,
Oh.
Grandpa. I'm Spencer.
Hello, Spencer.
Hello. Can I have a lollipop?
Yeah, here you go. Old his.
Lollipop is very good.
Oh, always have lollipops. Okay.
Can I also have a lollipop, Grandpa?
You said something, all right.
Suddenly, a line forms as about 36 children form a line asking for lollipops. Lollipop, 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 lollipop.
No. Okay. This all you got? Come on, Fate. I'm ready. Here you go.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, as it so happens, you turn back to the crater created by XR2 and you notice there is a golden blunderbuss. And you realize what XR2 had crashed into was actually your grandmother's tomb. And it had accidentally uncovered your grandmother's great blunderbuss. Yes, you have been gifted an epic weapon from your grandmother's golden blunderbuss. With this weapon, you will be granted an additional 1d6 to all attacks, as well as an additional 1d6 to all checks for the rest of the show. Congratulations, Ode. Hopefully that turns your luck around.
Yeah, but my Oma.
Oh, she's fine. She wasn't materialistic. She actually didn't even want the tomb. It was your Opa who insisted on it.
But she's all over. She's scattered. Okay.
I mean, you could perform a seance to see if she's cool with it.
No, it's good. Ode knows. He gets a shovel. He's just gonna spend the next 20 minutes, Okay.
All right, that sounds like a strength check. Let's roll a strength check so you can rebury your grandmother. That's going to be a simple 12. Let's see if you hit the 12. A d20 plus the 1d6 with the epic weapon. 14, yes! You have successfully reconsecrated your grandmother's tomb. Your grandchildren watch. Grandpa, someday we will bury you in a tomb like this as well, yeah?
Yeah, just like this.
What gold weapon will we bury you with?
That's true, Henrik. That's true.
That was a question I said. Which weapon will we bury you with?
I don't know what you're saying, Henrik. I don't know what you're saying.
You never understand what I'm saying. It makes me so sad. Henrik runs away crying.
Your voice is hard to understand.
Many of us aside.
That is perfectly easy to understand. Thank you, Chester.
No problem. I am your adopted frost giant's grandson.
I know who you are, Chester.
Okay, I was just clarifying. Sometimes you get old and you don't remember.
Okay, now that's just mean.
I'm sorry. Hendrik is my favorite and I get defensive.
I understand. Henrik, I'm sorry. That's on me. I'm just the crash, my ears. I don't have my ear trumpet. Today's been a day, you know.
How we're going to get out of this situation, greatness?
Okay, see that I understood. Sorry, Henrik. We're on trail 328. We just walked back.
Okay, and so they began to walk back to Oakvale. Meanwhile, in the Oakvale dungeon, deep below the Oakvale barracks, Pike, Simon, and Berger found themselves lashed to a brick stone wall with thick iron chains, each of them having a single hit point of health. They had been stripped of their armor, except for Simon, who literally is composed of his armor. But if he had armor, he would have been stripped of that as well.
Okay, so that sucked.
Yeah, that did not feel very good.
I'm pretty scared, guys.
Okay. Though I can move now. That's a positive.
Have any idea about the whereabouts of Ode? I cannot track him on my sensors.
Well, let me see if I can pick up on XR2's signal here. Oh no. His signal's off. That damn bird! He must have turned into a tank and blown up again. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. I mean, if we die, at least we have each other.
I promised my family I wouldn't die in a dungeon, though. I'm a liar.
Sometimes you have to break promises.
If you would like, I can shoot you out of the dungeon, thus killing you. Therefore, you would not be dying in the dungeon.
Let's wait a few hours.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Setting
yeah,
timer
we'll-
for 3 hours. I will be killing you in 3 hours.
If we don't get out, Simon.
Assessing caveat. Ding. If we do not get out, I will be killing you, Pike, in 3 hours.
That's more like it.
That is more like it. I work much better under pressure. Okay. How are we gonna get out of here?
Can
do
I
not know.
scan the
That is why
room
we're
for
having you do it.
any sort of doors or anything?
Yes. Without really doing any checks necessary, you can see that there is a large wooden door on the far side of the room. There is also a small window on the near side of the room, nearest to you, with 4 iron bars built into the window itself. From it, you can see that you are about, like, it is at ground level, so you are just underground.
All right, well, the first thing we got to take care of is these chains, and then maybe we can get out that tiny window.
Simon, you really can't bust out of those chains?
I can give it my best shot. However, I am unsure of the metal, and therefore am unsure if my metal will be able to break it. But I shall try nonetheless.
Do you want to try and break the metal of
Yes.
the chain, Simon? All right, let's roll a
Apologies for not
strength check.
specifying that.
No, it's quite all right, Simon. It was fun to watch. Check at 12. Ooh, a critical failure. Yes, let's see you strain yourself. I want to see you push yourself. Let's see that Herculean effort. Really push yourself. I want to really pull. Oh, keep going. Yes. Both of your arms collapse off of your body.
Oh no.
Okay.
Simon, I'm so
I'm
sorry.
unable to break the chains. However, seeing as how my arms are not attached to them anymore, I appear to be free.
Simon, you genius! Yes.
Well, I don't know if we can do that.
If you would like, I can use my feet to rip off your arms for you.
Simon, no.
Maybe set another 3-hour timer, and same caveat: if we're not out, then yeah, just rip them out.
Wonderful. Setting timer for 3 hours. In 3 hours, I will be detaching both of your limbs. In 2 hours and 58 minutes, I will be killing you, both of which is if we do not escape within 3 hours.
All
Good
right,
job,
yeah, light
Robert.
that fire.
And spit it onto my chains and see if I can kind of snake my hand out.
All right, hawking a big loogie and seeing if you can snake your arm out sounds like a sleight of hand check. So let's roll a sleight of hand check. We're going to set it at 14. So roll a 14 or better. Okay. That is a 9. Unfortunately, you hawk a big loogie right on your wrist. You struggle pulling on your arm against the chain, but it does not move an inch.
Ugh.
Does not give at all. I'd make it Pike's turn. Pike, what do you want to attempt to do?
I like your thinking, Burger, but the loogie's not gonna cut it. It doesn't have the right viscosity. This oil I have, though, this might just do it. And I attempt the same thing, but with the motor oil.
Okay, attempting with motor oil. All right, well then the same thing. We're going to roll a sleight of hand check. Same check, 14 or better. Let's roll. That's a 17. Yes, applying oil to your wrist, you're able to slowly pull your wrist out from the chain. You have freed one of your hands.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo. Okay, I got one out. This is looking good now.
That would make it Simon's turn. Simon, what do you want to do?
Like, if you're unable to escape that other arm within the next 3 hours, would you still like me to cut off both?
No, just the one. If we can rectify that to just the one, that'd be fantastic.
Rectifying. Ding. Rectified. Anyways, on to my action. I would like to give a fury of kicks to the door in order to try knocking it down.
Okay, sounds good. Simon, you move towards the door and begin furiously kicking it. That's going to be another strength check. The strength check is going to be... That's a 10. Unfortunately, the door is very heavy wood, reinforced with steel, so it buckles and bends and bounces as you kick it, but it does not move. You do hear the sound of guards on the other side of the door. What's that? Movement and clanking begins to be heard from the other side of the door. That would make it Burger's turn. Burger, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna stretch out my feet and kick over the oil can to me and lube up both of my hands and see if I can get them out.
Okay, you're going to try and lube up both of your hands and squeeze them both out at the same time. All right, that is going to be another sleight of hand check, but because you're trying to do both at the same time, it's going to be a little harder. So that's going to be a DC 16. So we got to roll a 16 or better. Oh, that's a 12. No, you continue to yank on them, but cannot get yourself free. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry, Burger. The sound of guards from the other side grows louder. You can hear You can hear the sound of keys clanking as it sounds like someone is trying to open the door from the other side. That would make it Pike's turn. Pike, what do you want to do?
Burger, no, the friction from 2 wrists is too much for the oil. Didn't you learn anything in sex ed? All right, I'm going to try and oil up my other wrist to try and get this other wrist out now.
Okay, all right. Sliding the oil can back to Pike. Let's roll the check. We need a 12 or better. Ooh, that's a 2. No, you are unable to free yourself. Unfortunately, the door swings open. There are about 6 guards, each of them holding morning stars and shields. They come in. They immediately see Simon, who is still covered in green paint and wearing the shorts. They notice he is not wearing arms, and they are not possessing arms, and they scream, "Ah, my God, what'd they do to you, boy?"
My arms were detached.
Ah! They charge in and they begin. They see Pike has pulled off one of his arms. Jailbreak! Jailbreak! And they move towards Pike. Let's roll the attack. That's gonna hit Pike. It's a simple attack. Yep, all right. Pike has been bludgeoned across the stone wall as blood gushes from his head. He's been knocked out! That would make it Simon's turn. Simon, what would you like to do?
I would like to persuade the guards to stop hurting my friends.
Okay, let's roll a persuasion check. Now, you have an advantage of this because the guards still think you're an orc and are uncertain who your allegiance is to. So go ahead and roll the persuasion check. It's going to be a 12 or better.
If I had hands, my fingers would be crossed.
Ooh, all right, go ahead and say your piece.
Friends, we are all green here. And clearly, because of the lack of my arms, I am in what the living would call pain. Therefore, I would like you to grant me to spare my 2 friends, Pike and Burger, whom I have gotten to know slightly more, approximately 0.005% more, within this jail cell.
Oh, we'll grant you this man's wish. And they strike you atop the head for 1 point of damage. Simon, you have also been knocked out. They turn to you, Burger. Anything from you?
Sure. And I hug a loogie and I spit it in their face for a standard attack.
They bring their morning star and smack you across the head. You have also been knocked out as well. Let's cut back to Ode.
Okay.
Ode, you have sent your grandchildren away. It is just you and XR2 as you find yourself on the outskirts of town. Beep, 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 beep.
Yes, I know. We're close, though. We're close. It's just about 3 miles.
Beep, 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 beep. XR2 transforms into a motorcycle. Beep, 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 beep.
Why didn't you do that earlier?
Beep, 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 beep.
Don't you sass me, Bob. Okay, Old gets...
And XR2 takes off, driving, skidding off the road, kicking dust behind it as it cuts through, making its way to the barracks. It pulls and does donuts in front of the barracks until Bill, the orc leader.
I'm back.
Just in time.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Well, that's easy. He throws manacles on you, lifts you into the air, and slings you across his back. You know your friends tried to orc.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it. He takes you down into the dungeon, kicks open the dungeon door. You see Burger, Simon, and Pike wrapped up with bandages on their heads, manacled to the walls. He chains you to the wall as well. Don't cause any trouble. Don't think about escaping. The judge will see you at dawn.
Oh, that's great. Can I get some tea, too?
No, you can't get no tea. Come on. He slams the door shut. It's enough that it wakes.
Oh,
Are you okay?
Yeah.
We're not.
Well, what are you doing? Why were you attacking the god of the town we live in? These are friends.
Really,
I don't know. It's been a hard day.
Hang on, so.
uh-oh. Simon, you don't sound too good.
Jeez, after suffering two knockouts, I'm detecting massive system damages.
Oh. That's bad.
Well then, can you maybe do like a reboot of your system and reroute some of your power cells to get you back into shape?
I can attempt that. I shall do it post haste. Attempting system reboot.
All right, that sounds like a special ability. Let's roll the special ability check. $23. Yes, you managed to reroute some of your power. So you are able to move power from your legs to your cognitive functioning. So you are able to cognitively function at maximum capacity, but your legs function at 0 capacity. You can also switch that where your legs work at 100% capacity, but your cognitive function works at 0 capacity.
I have been able to bring the power to my legs to my brain in order to retain cognitive functions. However, I am currently just a torso and head now.
Oh, Simon, we like you no matter what body parts are functioning. You know, it just seemed like you were having a lot of trouble there.
It is all right. I am incapable of feeling pain. However, this adhere to my abilities to help with commands. Apologies in advance.
No plan here. We're just going to wait. I mean, we broke it, and then you idiots decided to attack everyone. Do you know why we would do everything we were to begin with? Because the cool adventures have been reckless, and we have gotten a bad reputation. So what do? We try to help out. And then you idiots decided to attack everyone in town.
Yeah.
We didn't attack until they attacked first. And I was just trying to get you out of here so that you wouldn't end up in jail.
Did you see me fighting them?
No one was fighting anyone.
May I say something?
Yeah.
I would like to check the timer to see if it is time to rip off Burger and Pike's arms.
Yes, the timer has been beeping for several hours now. It expired about 6 hours ago.
I would like to start, because I cannot use my arms and legs, I would like to start biting at their arms.
All right, you have chains around your legs. So how exactly would you like to get to them?
There is a dance that the living call the worm.
Going to be a dexterity check. Let's set the check at 12. Yes, you begin doing the worm, but you are not moving towards Burger or Pike. You are moving towards the door.
Apologies, friends. Your death may take a little longer than I had originally anticipated.
Simon, turn it off. Turn the timers off. Or set them to another 3 hours from now.
Adding 3 hours to the timers. Ding,
Thank you, Simon. That's more like it.
You are welcome.
There's a bang at the door. Boom, 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 boom. Knock it off in there, you four!
Following command. Brr, ding. Knocking it off. I stopped doing the worm.
That's better. I'm trying to play solitaire out here. I don't need all that.
If you would like a second player for Solitaire, I am a computer, and therefore am very good at Solitaire.
That's not how solitaire works, you crazy orc!
There is 2-player Solitaire.
There is?
Indeed. Would you like me to show you?
This sounds like a way to get you out of the cell. I'm not falling for it!
I would like to persuade the guard to play 2-player Solitaire.
All right, let's roll a persuasion check. We need 12 or better. There's silence from the other side of the door for a long period of time before finally the door undoes Simon's chains and then looks at you.
Both.
Well, I gotta take you out here to play solitaire with me.
If what you would like.
Follow me.
Following command.
Simon follows the guard outside of the cell. The guard closes the cell door, locks it back up, and you can hear him say, "Stop! Stop! No! Wait! Stop! Yes! Yeah! All right! All right. So how do you play this double solitaire?"
Well, it starts with initial 1 Solitaire, but there's a second deck of cards, and therefore there are 2 sets of Solitaire happening simultaneously. Whoever finishes their Solitaire first is the winner.
That's crazy! That's the most insane thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I do not speak in anything other than factually evident facts.
Are you okay?
Apologies, I have rerouted power from my legs into my cognitive functions. However, there appears to be some slight malfunctions here and there.
My name's Stumpy. You're gonna be my best friend.
Hello, Stumpy. My name is Simon. If you would like, you may reroute power to my arms so I may shake your hands, as is a customary greeting.
The cool adventurers ripped off your arms.
Indeed. Would you be so kind, as a friend, to reattach them?
All right then. Stumpy opens the cell door. He goes back in. You don't move. I'm on to you, crazy kids. He grabs Simon's arms, brings them back out, and shoves them into Simon's shoulders. There you go.
Thank you very kindly. You'll need charge into my core processor, so I may function properly as a computer.
All right. Well, again, we still have that paint issue in your core processor, so we have to roll to see if the paint is still seeping into your core processor. Let's roll that one first. We need an 11 or better. Oh, no, that's an 8. Simon, you continue to think you are an orc. Not
Where
Simon.
are my legs? Where are my legs?
That's okay. Hey, the cool adventurers can't hurt you anymore.
They
The
tore off
judge
my
is gonna
legs.
see him. The judge is gonna see him. Everything's gonna be fine.
Don't worry, it's okay. I got the best lawyer I could find in the wilderness on the way here. Back up in the mountains. Great lawyer.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
no.
okay.
No, oh, don't tell me you didn't get him.
Yeah, the Yeti.
Oh no, not the Yeti. What's wrong with the Yeti?
Yeah, he
gives
seems
you-
great.
He gives you lemon flavored snow cones, but they're not lemon.
They're not.
No, they're not.
I'll
They're
never walk
actually-
again.
No, you will, buddy. We'll build you like a wheelchair or something. It's not as good as walking, but we'll get you a wizard We'll find that cat thing that lives. That cat thing can do it. It'll give you Snugdar. Snugdar will give you your legs back. Yeah.
You would take me to Snugdar?
I would. Stumpy would do that for you.
Go in and give him a passionate hug.
Oh, yeah. You continue to listen to Stumpy and Simon play dual solitaire for the rest of the evening. And as dawn breaks, Bill comes back in. All right, then. Let's get this cell. He smacks Stumpy upside the head and manticles Simon's arms back up. All right. He undoes Burger and Pike's chains and manticles each of you. Let's go to the courthouse and see the judge.
You would chain your own kind?
You broke the law, not me.
There is no justice in this orc world of ours.
That's a bit extreme. That's a bit extreme.
What's extreme is how the mortals have divided us, brother.
But there.
What am I? I can't walk and I can't tell who I am anymore.
With that, Bill begins dragging you towards the courthouse. Outside of the barracks, hundreds of orcs and dwarves have gathered. Dwarves holding signs saying "Free Ode." Women holding signs saying "Burger's the hottest." Engineers holding signs saying "It's not Pike's fault." While on the other side, orcs holding signs saying "Cool adventurers suck," throwing rotten vegetables at you as they march you towards the courthouse. Inside the courthouse is packed full of people. As you see, they usher you towards the front of the courthouse where an old wizarded orc sits at the judge's seat. In the defendant's corner, you see a massive Yeti sitting, holding a small brief. Hello! It is I, Yeti! Spaghetti! The Yeti! Attorney at law, here to represent you.
Hello, Yeti Getty, the attorney at law.
Hello!
Hey, Yeti. Remember me?
Oh, Pike Veritas! No hard feelings about that liability lawsuit.
No hard feelings. I had to go through like 7 tubes of toothpaste, you jerk.
That is your own fault.
I should have known a 2-for-1 snow cone sale was too good to be.
Just because your tongue cannot distinguish lemon from other flavors is not my fault.
Whatever, just do your job and get us off, you furry jerk.
I will do my best. The orc judge bangs his gavel. All right. Let us hear the plea. What say the defendants? Well, after looking at the evidence, the defendants plead no contest. All right, then, no contest. And how does the prosecution plan to move forward? Bill stands up on his side as the prosecution. Well, considering the crimes being attacking, guards attempting to break out of barracks, and mutilation of that orc,
I can't walk anymore! I'll never dance again!
He'll never dance again! They brainwashed him, and then they mutilated him. What will they do to the rest of this town? We've put up with these cool adventurers long enough. The only fair thing to do is hang them.
Objection! He's not an orc. He's
What?
a robot.
He's not an orc.
No.
I need to confer with my clients for a moment. Wait a minute, he's not an orc.
No, he's a robot.
He's a robot.
Get some soap or something, wash the green off, and everyone will see it.
Oh, yes, Jesse.
Wait, Your Honor. We called for a 5-minute recess and as much soap as the court can provide.
I like this. This is good.
Come on.
You're gonna clean me. I'll never be clean.
Roll for it. All right. The judge has spoken. We have to roll for it. Let's roll a d20 and see how we do. We'll set the DC at 12 or better. 17. Yes. We will have a 5-minute break. Provide them with as much soap as they need. Quick as lightning, the court is cleared and soap is provided. And Yeti Spaghetti quickly grabs Simon, lifting him into the air. Grabbing the soap, he begins scrubbing Simon. Simon, do you resist or do you accept?
I resist. I can't. This is torture. You're hurting me.
All right, how do you resist?
I kind of just flail and struggle. I still only have my arms and not working legs.
All right, sounds good. That sounds like a strength check to me. Let's roll a strength check. It's a 4. You flail around impotently as he the court gasps as suddenly the court fills with people again as the 5 minutes has allotted. Yeti Spaghetti turns back to the judge. Judge, as you see here, our client is not an orc at all, but a robot blowing the whole case of the city wide open.
Hello.
This is compelling. This calls into question the entire case against the cool adventurers. What say you, Bill? They still attacked us.
Objection,
Oh.
Your Honor.
Yes, Robot.
I have detected a logical fallacy. We merely defended ourselves from those who attacked us first.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's abuses of power. Bill, you are relieved of duty. You are disbarred from your position as leader of the city guard, and henceforth the cool adventurers are put in charge of Oakvale security.
This seems
Oh.
like a bad idea, but I'm all.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
sure it's a
imagine-
great idea.
Oh no, we didn't want that. I don't think we just
Yeah.
wanted
If
freedom.
that is what you command, I shall do it.
The judge has spoken. He slams his gavel. Everyone out of my court.
Registering legal command. Brr, ding.
Oh,
Bill
no.
looks at Ode and folds his arms. You old crotchety fuck.
Yeah?
What have you done?
What do you mean? I turned myself in. I didn't do anything. This is just awkward.
Yeah, I'll say.
Are we still doing bingo later, or?
No, I don't think we are. He takes off his badge and he throws it at Ode. It gets stuck in his beard.
Huh.
Good luck, town guard. Cool adventurer. And as the four of you leave to the boos and jeers of the orc community that you set out to improve. All you were supposed to do was paint a couple of posts, cover them with streamers. What would happen at the Spring Equinox Festival? What would happen now that the cool adventurers were the city guards? What would happen to Yeti Spaghetti and his legal firm? These were questions for another day, adventures for another time. Some with many hazards and more than a few hijinks. Thank you so very much. That is the end of our adventure. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. We know we did. Boy, howdy, was that a strange one. We nearly killed the party so many times. Now we know what happens when you pick a fight with a bunch of orcs. You get your ass handed to you is what happens. If you enjoyed the show, please like, subscribe, and follow us on our social medias. We got Instagram, we got Facebook, we got Reddit, we got TikTok, we got Tumblr. No, we don't. Stop saying that, Hero. No one gets that joke. But we do have YouTube, and we're trying to get 1,000 subscribers, so please help us in that endeavor. If you enjoyed the show, please show it to a friend. Maybe they'll like it too. We would love for you to do that. We have shows every Friday night at 8 o'clock. That's absolutely right. Until the end of time, we will be doing Hazards and Hijinks. Yes, next week as well. Please catch more Hazards and Hijinks. As always, right here. Tomorrow night, we also here at Fancy Hobo have another completely different show for you. That's right, we are going to have our genre night returning. Yes, indeedy do. Our noir show, a couple familiar faces will be part of that as well, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Kyle and Jose are going to be part of that. Is it just the two of you? Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. It's going to be a fun show. Be sure to catch that. It's going to be film noir. It's going to be a lot of fun. So tune in at 8 o'clock for that show. It's going to be an absolute blast. On Saturday is another Bindle show. That's our late night variety talk show. It's an awful lot of fun. We love putting that one together. So please check that out as well. You can always follow us on our social media for even more content to stay up to date on all of our comings and goings. Thank you so very much. We really hope you enjoyed yourself. We love you. Thank you for playing along with us. Thank you, Grandma, for that epic weapon. Another big round of applause for our heroes. And let's finish strong with a hearty huzzah. 3, 2, 1, huzzah!
Huzzah!
Boom goes the dynamite.
That freeze too. Oh, I got
I want to do like a Breakfast Club freeze spray.
A Yeti attorney. You crazy kids.
Yeti Spaghetti gonna get you out of jail.
Hi, I'm Yeti Spaghetti, and I'm gonna get you out of jail.
Are you ready?
That's one for a while.
It's like a guaranteed spaghetti dinner if he doesn't get you off.
It'll reimburse you in pasta.
Oh. Guaranteed he's coming back. Guaranteed he is
Ready.
coming
He's
back.
always ready.
Oh,
Oh,
that adventure went sideways quick. But great job, everybody. Great job. So much fun. So much silly stuff. So much silly stuff.
I can't believe we almost died like 3 times.
Yeah.
Look at all my beautiful rings. That power. Our costume game is on point tonight. We are a good-looking group.
I'm wearing kitchenware.
Oh, Simon.
Oh, but do you actually use that? Do you cook with it, or is it costume purposes only?
Not before thoroughly washing it.